how many times have we cast? You know how much I hate that.
I know.
It's so stupid. Oh, the skewer in. Whitemon
here.
taking damage from the tower, so Collapse was successful in that endeavor. And Mira is now coming to hopefully, from Team Spirit's perspective, get this kill. This first blood. The Inkswell connects. He's going to pop the Fairy Fire. First blood goes the way of Collapse. Oh, getting pressure under the tower. Topson going to use that Rolling Thunder very early on to try to get Miposhka. It's the shield crash, and they're going to use 9 class as well with that blast off to help secure the kill for Topson. As top lane Collapse. Okay, Inkswell will hit, this time onto Pure, and there's the zip from Larl using the very little mana that he has left to him to try to take out this really high armor target. That the shockwave into one last blast from Mira is enough.
Oh, that could cost them the wisdom rune, though.
Oh boy, MC, it is nighttime. But you don't have the stun, have the slow. Attempting to go for the blast off just at the right time. Whitemon gets 1 wisdom, 9 class gets the other.
Deals the wisdom and they cover their own, so that's a very big win.
Rolling Thunder's coming for Collapse. Still has a skewer though, so this will be a pretty tough one. Echo Stomp. Do they have the complete lockdown? Yes! Beautifully done from Topson as Pure comes in with that meta to finish the job. Got the last tournament a lot with Mr. Kezu, but I like Miero on their lineup quite a bit because he's more of a traditional carry, or traditional offlaner. As Mira. Inkswell goes off, but only level 4 will be easily taken out by 9 class. Mind scouting things out. Larl goes in for the big zip. We'll have to zip back out though as the RP coming in from Collapse. And they're going to be able to get 3 kills off the back of it. Disgusting play, as always, from Collapse.
So get in and get that triple set up. Very well done by Spirit.
Terrific bait. MC on the other side will get the crippling fear off, but it is daytime. And we know what that means. It means he's dead.
Yep.
That's going to scout things out. Sticky Bomb not going to connect, but there's the ult from MC, as you said. Collapse already using his skewer to just get away, and he's out successfully. Looks like the Grim might pay the ultimate price. Gets the soul bind, but dies shortly after. Miposhka will be found by Topson. So 2 supports dead for Spirit.
Walker's actually going to be able to do more now for a bit if he wants.
Oh, Collapse. After the Echo Stomp's already gone through, gets the skewer into the RP. They don't have another Electric Vortex. There's a blast off onto 2, and now the taser to follow. So no right clicks will come for the side of Team Spirit for a bit, but Collapse trying to limp away. They don't have that much damage. The splash actually misses, but it matters not.
Live when that missed, actually.
And Pure ends up dying in the top lane to Yatoro in a 1v1.
And neither of them ulted anything but not ulting.
Yeah, that's great. Miposhka will deward and die for it.
Oh, it got some armor.
Gets off a shield crash. That's nice.
For a big move mid and take the tower, I think. This is one of Terriblade's biggest strengths.
Crippling Fear, such a good spell against Storm.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Nice pick off. Yeah.
When they got second at the major.
Oh, hang on, hold that thought. RP, Skewer, MC, gets off the Crippling Fear. Now the focus is on the Storm Spirit again. The Rolling Thunder coming in, Soulbind onto several, but they do have enough damage. Larl takes the tumble. Great counter initiation from Tundra. Swash on the Mira. He might be the final one. They don't want to, and they will have to settle for him.
Oh boy.
Double kill for MC.
Nice minus armor. And
it's like Pure's going to take it so he doesn't get more bearable.
It does help.
Which we did see that while the hero was AFK. Collapse, yep, Horn Toss. And that is going to be the, RP actually connects onto both. Nicely done, 9 class. Okay, the taser actually does connect, but the zip from Larl will ensure the double kill.
You had your warning.
I genuinely think you're right.
MC gets off the Crippling Fear. Nice timing from him. Collapse, trying to stay afar.
Oh my god, so much.
He gets netted up by Yatoro, but now the counter initiation from Topson. Rolling Thunder's there.
Yatoro's out of mana.
No mana, so that useless ult that we talked about won't be able to be activated. Trying to potentially deny himself. He's really fast, though, I have to say. There's the final stun from Topson into the right clicks, and Pure will get credit for it.
That's a great trade for Tundra if they get 9 class out of here. Oh, nice lift, though.
Yeah. Good timing there as RP was used just for a techies.
Oh, they get the stomp.
Echo Stomp. Rolling Thunder was stolen, though. Miposhka getting pretty good value out of that. We'll be able to get away, although the right clicks from Pure are doing so much damage. And yeah, he gets the final one in just in time.
Or initiate with a Pango ult, where you just blink in on top of him and get a chain stun.
MC focusing on the supports for now. Miposhka has the Inkswell. Nice rolling thunder timing from Topson. We'll be able to clean up Miposhka as a result. But there's the Soulbind, the ultimate counter to the rolling thunder. Very annoying to deal with, especially in that position. As there's the horn toss skewer from Collapse. Focusing now onto just Topson, who's left to his own devices. That's a core for support.
So having a lower cooldown on Stomp isn't particularly helpful if you don't have the spirit to go with it, right?
That is true. For you. Rolling thunder, I hear it. Do they want to go in? They do. Topson. They're going to focus down the Grimstroke first. MC is there, but there's the RP to come out from Collapse. Yatoro pops his ult, and now going absolutely ham, and Pure left alone, horn tossed, killed off. And that honestly might just be game. There's only one buyback, and it's on the Elder Titan. Yatoro and company can at the very least get 2 sets of racks, potentially, either way.
Thought he was just going to get
It'll be 2 sets, Collapse, you'll find the Pango instead into the Electric Vortex. Very easy kill for Spirit, punishing Tundra in their own base.
We'll keep fishing until he gets it. And Yatoro will be impossible to kill twice. He's level 25 with Aegis for another 40 seconds.
Rolling Thunder to try to kill off the creeps. Soulbind on him, but he's not attached to anybody this time. Able to kill off Miposhka nicely. And actually able to get a second support in the form of Mira.
Damn, that was really well done by Topson. He effectively just set up kills on both supports and stopped the push on his own. Key time. Blast off to farm. Okay.
Yeah, this is Collapse's area. You're not allowed to. That's a long skewer, I'll tell you what.
Yep.
Sheep from Larl being shown. 20 plus.
Yeah, that's often what happens with Terrorblade though, right? Like it's always going to be inflated. So the hero just farms so much.
He needs a net. Where are these nets at? Doesn't matter. Oh, gets sheeped and killed by Larl. Gem drops to the deck. And Rolling Thunder's coming in. They have to kill this Troll Warlord. Collapse trying to support his carry. As Topson killing off some creeps. He's going to get RP'd in the middle of his ult. Elder Titan, it might be the first ult of the game for him. It matters not. Topson is done for 70. No buyback whatsoever. And Yatoro pops the Satanic and the BKB and his ult. Everything all in one just to stay alive. And he is healing up quite a degree here as MC is forced to use his BKB. Soulbind onto 2, but now the racks are completely exposed. As Larl is getting really low, has to be careful. Zips away with a sliver of HP. MC continuing to pursue, but even if he gets this kill, that is 80 seconds of no Larl, but that is the mega creeps on the side of Team Spirit.
Very much. It's very much being controlled by the Storm and the Mag. Speaking of...
Yep, there's the horn toss.
Boy.
Force the BKB onto Pure. He's looking for a fight. RP not going to be expended, was faking it out. There's the ult from Yatoro to focus down Pure. He will die, but does have buyback and his ult still. Or by ult, I mean Metamorphosis, of course. There's Larl jumping in, getting a deep Electric Vortex. That's the death of Topson. He is the one without buyback. And now MC forced to BKB as they're going to just GG out. As this one is done. The Team Spirit.
Quite a big deal on an item like that, but... It's Ogre. He's going to be stupidly tanky. All right, Yatoro.
Yatoro. He's going to do the full concoct onto MC. As 9 class is going to get the blast off. It does just barely hit Yatoro. Sticky Bomb also going to connect. And MC and company looking to get that first blood, and 9 class will pick it up for himself. Nicely done.
Trying to get the return kill here in mid, but Topson's getting help too.
Avatos. Mira coming in with a nice bushwhack, though, as Topson getting Tidebringered. The tree's not enough to kill off Larl. Eats the Lotus via Mira. And they're going to try to turn this around to Whitemon, who's just in way too deep. Good attempt from him, but ends up getting punished pretty damn hard.
Get a return kill there.
Yeah.
I think he didn't have the mana for Echo Stomp. It's a big problem for this hero is the mana costs are really high. You have 100 on your Stomp, you have 80 on your Spirit. Miposhka showing why this hero has a 12% win rate. It's because it absolutely obliterates everyone.
It's from The Matrix. That's a dialogue that you wouldn't have picked up because you've never seen that movie. Larl and Mira connecting onto Whitemon. Boat is coming. He's not even going to bother with the Echo Stomp.
It got cancelled by Xmark. You would know that if you watched the movies. How spells work.
Okay, very good. Touche, MC.
I could have probably TP'd out here, but he threw out the Ignite.
And this was after the Wild Wing already had his way with him. Sticky Bomb onto Yatoro, and he's just going to walk away. Helm of Iron Will, still good.
Well, this is a pretty substantial early advantage. Good
blast
off.
Here. MC low on mana right now. They might have enough with that Fire Blast.
Dead.
Yatoro dies again.
Kind of a big deal. Because if he doesn't find this kill now as well, he lost a wave and a half in the mid lane. He might even end up dying now, which is even worse.
Yatoro coming in as well.
Oh,
Acid
dear.
spray, concoction, goodbye Topson. Wasted rotation and dies as a bushwhack finds Whitemon, and he will be dying again.
Topson lost at least 10 CS mid there. He's sitting on 31 now, and a full wave will now push into his tower and just die. So, or it actually, pardon me, it already did. So, yeah, that was cost.
Yatoro though, he's been dying quite a bit. Has to be careful. Ignite continuing to go as TP coming in from Collapse. Able to burst down 9 class, so good TP from his. Yatoro barely lives.
And then he died again. He's a full 2 levels behind the Kunkka now. And these moves, they kind of have to bear fruit. He needs to find some sort of avenue back.
It's a pretty hard hero to kill. They do have the burst from Topson.
That's good, but nothing comes for free.
Indeed. This will be a trade for 9 class. And Yatoro takes that for himself. Topson looking to re-engage. Larl taking the bounty. Doesn't have his full combo up yet. Avalanche. Whitemon is in the vicinity, but man.
ET's biggest weakness, I would... Okay, hang on.
Hold your horses. Larl's coming in with a nice juicy boat for Topson.
Oh,
will connect. Topson's there as well. Easy, easy kill. And they're going to continue on onto the Elder Titan. Chakram. Not even needed.
Yeah.
The old Timber Chain lane. They got their sights set on that hero, which existed a moment ago.
Yep.
Pure's dead. But still, just the level 5 techies, not the worst thing in the world. As top lane, this would be a bigger kill for Spirit.
I think he's going to live.
Concoction. Okay, Chakram upon him. He is very tanky. You weren't that wrong, but you're still very wrong in the end.
Okay, Mira's going to go for it.
Mira. Do they have the... Oh, he gets the sharpshooter. Oh, he gets it off in time. Beautiful. It'll cost him his life, but I'm sure he's smiling.
Multiple years at this point, but... Yeah, the hero is very snowbally.
It's a very tanky target. That's with the shield rune, I believe, as well as Larl completely surrounded, and the ET ult finishes him off. So
but no need to either.
They find the Avatos with the Fire Blast being used to set it up. So Topson with the deletion onto Mira.
Yeah. I mean, if you find a kill like this, it's good.
Yep, Avatos to start it off. Yatoro does get off the ult. The blast off is there. Do they have the damage? Mines galore. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Pretty nice to disarm somebody so they can't actually kill off the mines. As Collapse.
That's
not able to get that combo
yeah.
onto MC. That's a very late reaction from you. Congratulations, MC. Will find his way to the grave. So it is a 1-for-1 across the board, but...
So if he has any follow-up from someone like Mira, then...
actually 9 class is done. Goodbye, sir. Topson, though, waiting in the wings, looking for the Avatos. Indeed gets it. Whitemon not only get a good connection with the Echo Stomp, but they do get Collapse, which is a huge kill. That's the top net worth hero in the game. Torrent will miss. Miposhka tanking up a lot of damage. The Fire Blast is onto him. Do they even bother going for this? Yes, they will.
There you go.
One more Lucent Beam for the road for Pierce. That's a double kill for him. Avalanche from Topson, keeping Mira in place. Gets the toss off as well. Will attempt to TP out, but the Fire Blast again from MC. He's all over the place.
Yep.
Meanwhile, BKB for Pure. He's going to be fighting ready now. As Miposhka is doing mine duty. Takes a lot of damage, but heals throughout as Yatoro easily takes out Whitemon.
Them going for Roshan, getting some control.
Oh boy, bushwhack there for Mira. Gets off the ult as well. Larl coming in with the boat and X setup. Oh, the blast off actually disrupted a bit, but gets the connection onto the Tiny, and that's the most important hero to take out of the fight immediately. Topson and 9 class dead just like that. Whitemon somehow is the one to get out.
Okay.
Laurel's going to show himself. X is upon him. He's going to pop the beacon. He's taking so much damage, but he's living. No. Finally taken out by Topson with that tree toss. And now Topson going to find Miposhka, at least temporarily, but yeah, able to get to the high ground now, which it was. Oh, Topson, he's going to be found, though. Bushwhacked, concoctions coming for him. He is done for now. Miposhka, I mean, I guess Ench can take a creep to try to clear things out a bit.
Oh, nice Yule.
Yeah, Mira, sharpshooter, not going to be enough to get away. Oh, okay. Was that the cheese? Getting really low.
I think it's just a big Lotus, right?
Gun.
It's going to break
Clockwise here. Topson, Avatos deletes Miposhka at the start of the fight. 10% win rate coming. Collapse. Ignite. Will Timber Chain away. The sharpshooter was still going off for Mira, not able to find a real connection as the Eclipse coming through first time feels like in the game, right through the BK or right through the blade mail of Larl, because he wouldn't be able to even use it at that point. Larl, Yules, was he even X to begin with? I'm not sure, but he's going to get ripped through. Ends up being a super easy kill for Pure and company. As a triple Yules from MC. They will try to kill off this Timbersaw. Very tanky target indeed. Mira's there with the bushwhack into the sharpshooter, forcing the BKB on MC. Tidal Wave not going to find a connection.
Same time. But any other
Topson looking for a toss back. Oh, gets the Avatos in place instead. They just want the damage onto Larl, and he's dead.
That's more like...
My goodness. No buyback to come either.
Just anyone.
Stealth concoct as well. That might open up an opportunity to go on top of Yatoro, but instead Collapse jumps in. Getting the Timber Chain away, though, as you can see the pure damage from Miposhka. 9% win rate on that here in the last tournament. Avatos, that's enough to delete him. That's an 8% win rate now, but Yatoro focusing everything onto Topson. He will be successful.
All right, we're back up to 9.
Yatoro.
Okay, they'll see
Yatoro
him with
just standing there.
God,
oh boy, will use his ultimate. So he does have a reaction time of some sort. Blast off connects. Yatoro, though, is donezo.
Wow, that was a rare blunder there.
Wow, that is...
It still felt like he could have maybe found a way out of that.
All right, we'll talk about
he did
that in a bit as Larl's caught off guard. Yules into the Fire Blast, pops the Bloodstone. Whitemon's coming, though. As the damage from Miposhka is going to be too much for 9 class to handle. Torrent Storm finally goes off the Tidal Wave as well as Topson is deleted. Wow, out of nowhere. And now they'll spot Pure with the Divine Rapier. Yeah, they're going to try for it, but now they have the high ground advantage. Oh, the Avalanche. Okay, Yatoro was the one deleted, even better than a support, but the boat coming in onto 3 heroes. Miposhka ripping through techies, and look at the Luna getting bursted, but there's a Pure with the BKB Satanic into the Eclipse, takes out Larl in turn, and the Eclipse still going to find Miposhka as well, and make it a triple kill. The Eclipse never ends, apparently. Both supports dead, 2 cores as well. Spirit left with just Collapse, and I would assume that Pure takes that. Running out of room, though. Low. Yeah, now Pure will go in for the kill.
Class is going to just walk up the high ground D-ward. Put some confidence there.
Gleipnir into the double Chakram. So they do have a good amount of burst, but here comes Topson. Speaking of burst, Larl is dead just like that. Can't hit a single button. And now the Eclipse ripping through Collapse will have to Timber Chain away. Yatoro tanked up a decent amount of it as well, but now their base is about to get destroyed by Pure. Another Avalanche from Topson into the toss, into another kill for Mira. And this is just getting out of control real fast. Miposhka's next on the list. We'll have to buy back instantly. That's an 8% win rate for Enchantress now.
That's cool that they gave the refresher there to Tiny and he just went for the double support combo kill there.
And this will be a second lane now for Pure and company. And 2 dead for Spirit still with no way back in the game. Will open the door for potential mega creeps here if they go to the bot lane. But instead, might just be going for Throne instead. With these Moonglaves, I can't really blame him. Collapse, Shivas, there's the Conda. Avatos as well into the blast off. Collapse dead, buys back instantly, but the tier 4s are already dead. The Ancient fully exposed. Kunkka alive in 15 seconds. Can they hold on any longer? Avalanche again, toss back onto Pure, but he gets sheeped instantly. Remember, still has that Aegis, doesn't really care too much. Avalanche again, collapses. It's going to be a dieback if he's not careful. Pure will die 1 time.
Uh-oh, this is actually super scary now.
Miposhka getting a ton of damage off. We'll be able to take out 1. Now the focus onto this Luna. Pure getting completely controlled. The Ancient already at half HP. Can he finish the job? We'll get the Eclipse off along with the BKB. Focusing now on the Ancient. And the heroes starting to melt again as GGs are called. Tundra will take it and tie this one 1-1. So a nice group stage series for them.